what's footy, and today in this tutorial I'm showing you how to make a background picture in Adobe Photoshop. If you have SE5, what you need to do before opening it is right click on it, go to Get Info and check Open the 32-bit modes. Now it won't go as fast with this enabled, but this will enable a few more filters which will be needed for this tutorial. Okay, so go to File and New now, once you've got Adobe Photoshop open, and here you can choose the resolution of this. Now press OK. Go to the Gradient tool. Okay, so you don't need to follow all these steps in order. You can miss a few if you want, or you can do repeat them 5 times if you want, with each time a bit of a different gradient or something, and a bit of transparency or something. Okay, so anyway, the first step might be best that you don't miss this one out. Click on this gradient tool and just select the black and white gradient and just keep on clicking here in random places about 10 times, and you'll get lots of different whites or blacks. And double click on these and select a colour for each one and keep on repeating this for all of these, like this. Okay, so you probably get something that will look a bit like this, but of course with different colours. So just press New to save this and click OK. Now just make this a bit larger. Go to View, select Rulers, and right click on this and click on Pixels. Now just drag from this corner to the other corner. If the resolution you're using is a square, hold down Shift when you do this to make it a lot more accurate. But of course if you hold Shift it won't work with rectangles like this. Okay, so once you've done this, click on Channels, click New, and select the Gradient tool and create gradient by just clicking Gradient type, and where it says Solid, click Noise. Just keep on randomizing it so you get something that you like. You can restrict the colors by moving these about. Click OK now, and you can just drag this from this corner to the corner here, and let go. This will be black and white first, but you need to go to Layers and click Layer 1. Go to Filter, Render, and Lighting Effects. If you don't have this, then you're running Adobe Photoshop SE5 and 64-bit modes, or you're running the very old version like CS1, sorry. Okay, go to Lighting Effects now. Go to Light Type and Omni. Click Texture Channel and select Alpha 1. And if you want, you can make this a bit more mountainous. Okay, click OK now. And you can create a new layer now. And you can create a new channel. Now from now on, you can just follow all these steps in a random order, and you can skip a few if you want, or you can just repeat them a few times. So now go to Filter, go to Render and Clouds, press Apple key and F a few times till you get something that you like. Now on Layer 2, just use the same gradient here. Uncheck this so you can't see it, and just drag from the top, hold Shift, and go to the bottom, and let go. So when you see this, you can go to Filter, Render, and Lighting Effects, and where it says Alpha 1, click this and select Alpha 2, and click OK. Now what you can do is change the opacity of this, the transparency. Yeah, you can change it to something like 75, be quite good. I'll just save this just in case. Okay, it's saved it now. Now what you can do is you can go to Filter, Blur, and Motion Blur. Okay, so you can change the direction of this. So this won't change it enormously, but it will make a bit of difference. Actually, it might work better on this layer. We'll just try it. Okay, so this looks pretty good, but I don't especially like this, so it'll work better on this layer, I think. Okay, so just press OK. Occasionally when you do this bit, it's best to save before that because it can disappear. Because that happened to me earlier today. Okay, so when you've done this, what you can do is you can go to channels, create a new channel. Actually, what you can do is we'll just undo this. If you want, you can go to filter and artistic and click plastic wrap. This might not be the best effects, but you can change it to something like cut out fresco. Actually, sorry, this is the wrong layer. Okay, so you can try something like a coloured pencil or sponge or something. I'll probably use some smudge stick. Change this to 75. Okay, now if I'll just change this to 60. Now if I go to filter on layer 1 and I go to blur, motion blur again. That already happened to me twice today, so I'll just pause this and recover it. Okay, so as you can see, I've recovered it now. Okay, so if you want, you can just create a new layer. Go to filter and instead of clouds, you can use difference clouds because there's quite a large difference in these, and I'll just add a filter to this, and you can see if I create a new layer, and I'll just use a simple gradient, or use one of the default ones, which is foregrounds, backgrounds. So what I'll do now is I'll just add some Apple logo to this. This is an extremely high resolution. Okay, so just make this a bit smaller, and I'll just put this in the center. So you can just flatten. Oops, sorry, rasterized layer. I haven't used Photoshop for a while. So now you can go to filter, artistic, neon glow. You can just experiment these different. Okay, and if you want, you can just add a drop shadow. Actually, sorry about that. An outer glow. Okay, anyway, thanks for watching this tutorial. Please rate, comment this video, please subscribe, check out the different videos and tutorials.